Against the USA. There's no bias in this commentary box, but the US's Phil Bush is alongside me for this second men's semi-final. Let's give an honest critique of the US and how they should fare in this one.
Well, the US should fare well, but you know, Argentina playing at home is a big difference, number one. Number two, you're dealing with an ARG plays.
Troy Field wearing the pink cap. USA in the pink vests. Where's that one going?
Oh,
It
wow.
spins across the top of the net and out the other side. In terms of the US lineup on court at the moment, it's the 1-2-3 of Troy Field, Riley McKibbin and Maddison McKibbin. Jameson McKibbin in reserve.
And
number 2, Batista Amieva, and 3, Ian Mahemet. Santiago Olisi is their sub.
oh, wow. Deep shot, just clipped the line, and the USA said, okay, if you get that, we'll give it to you. We're not even going to worry about that one. A deep roll shot to the back line, just clipped the line on the way out. Hey, if you can do that every time, you can have it.
This will be set
Tight.
to Field.
Oh, it's a smart play by
Really
Troy
smart.
Fields.
He knew he didn't have anywhere to go, so got the deflection off the block instead.
You find the high hands. If you're a hitter and you know, hey, I can't hit through this, I hit around it, point to point.
But you know, that's the difference, isn't it? You know, oh, what a block.
Oh, wow.
Massive.
My.
Maddison McKibbin there with one of the best blocks we've seen all weekend.
There was simply, oh my, and the form, no chance of that ball getting through.
Here on court as well. After this, it's pure medal matches all the way this afternoon.
And you know, Mario Zelavata, I believe that's, I said it correctly, I'm not sure, but he may be the best hitter of the Argentinians as well that I've seen. He's young, but he can really attack the ball.
Yeah, big crowds have been here for the last couple of days. You can bet your bottom dollar
There's a
that
big block.
they'll be busy for the medal matches as well. Massive blocks in this game so far.
Yeah, block, and it came down in a hurry. I would guess the next ball goes to Troy Field. Well, it had to that time, but he missed.
Field placing that one out.
Not sure if he lost his footing on his approach or what, but you know he'd like to have that one back again. This one will go to Troy Field.
Here is Field.
Type hitter where he gets a set, unless it's some really crazy things, it's going to go down. Point. Never came. I think that's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
Troy Field serve. USA up by 2 at 6-4.
Well, it's a touch.
It's gone very quickly this tournament, hasn't it?
It seems like, especially today.
It's floated over the net. Field attacking. Manages
Off
to
the
find one
hands.
of the fans in the crowd after the touch on the block.
He knows that's tight. He says, okay, I know it's tight. I know there's a block up there. I look for a hand. I find a hand. I get a point. There's no style points here.
Oh,
my.
And Zelaieta was going for that one.
Wow.
And he found his backside.
You don't see that happen. Even at this level, I've not seen that happen today. But hey, the conditions being what they are, maybe I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
Zelaieta keeping his footing that time and delivers a massive shot, which is too hot for Field.
Yeah. That's out.
The serve from USA's Maddison McKibbin.
nice try. I hope he's okay. I was worried there for a second.
We haven't had any injuries this weekend, which is good.
Yeah, and honestly, it's surprising given what we've been dealing with the ice.
But yeah, today has had a lot more slipping and sliding than any of the other days so far.
Well, like I always tell people, it's not snow, it's ice. That's what will get you in trouble, shall we say.
Field. Out.
He missed. Trying to do a bit too much. The set was inside. He should have probably gone down the line, and he tried to do too much with it.
Are you surprised this first set is as close as are you surprised, sorry, this set is as close as it is? I suppose it is a semi-final after all.
Yeah,
Cream of the crop here now.
Right. Oh, wow. And Troy Fields that time just was taking no chances again, finding the high hands. It was going to be either off the hands and high, or it was going to go down. Oh, my.
Denied there by Field. A slip on the far side. Zalaeta gets the point.
They're getting them, just not clean. And USA is making Argentina work for everything they get, and that will wear the volleyball player.
Ian Mohamed, Tina, number 1. Oh,
Shot.
so well played there by Field.
Oh, you couldn't place that ball any better in the corner than you did. You couldn't do it.
Of course, no one's perfectly consistent, but he's been one of the standout players in this tournament so far.
Well, he has the physical capabilities, but they all do. But he has the intelligence that a lot of players just get with time and playing and experience. It's just you can't speed that up.
It does have a bit of everything in his locker.
Oh yeah.
Questionable hat choice, but we'll let that one go. Oh, and another slip there.
Wow.
And USA pulling away at 12-9.
And they are in the zone. They're up by 3 with 3 to go. They are a very, very good squad. They wouldn't be in the semifinal unless they were, of course. But they've just got a long road uphill right now.
Riley McKibbin standing by. Maddison McKibbin with a block.
The blocking for the USA has been the best we've seen the entire weekend, for sure. Wow. And like I said, that wears at you as a hitter. It just kind of wears you down going, oh, wow, that was my best hit, and I got blocked. What do I do now? Back set, blocked again.
This one for Zalaeta.
And Argentina might get that, but again, what the USA do, they made him swing twice. Get out of you. That's tight. That's over. Bad set. In the middle to Troy Field.
There was the call, and it worked perfectly for the United States of America.
Well, see, the smart thing there was he did not make the setter throw it too far outside. He made it make an easy set in the middle, plenty of open space, and just hammered it down the middle. Wow.
USA on set point here.
Great communication.
14-11 they lead. It's going to be Maddison McKibbin.
Anderson's the best blocker, but he's staying, actually is coming up to block. Sometimes, uh-oh.
Well, slip there again. Maddison
Off the
McKibbin
block.
was there, but out it goes. And USA get the decision and the first set. 15-11 they prevail.
Spectacular.
So USA take the first set here.
When you do that against a team standing at home like Argentina, that really says something. So it's impressive.
Zalaeta gets the return. Expertly played.
Past the block. That by itself is a accomplishment. Getting past that block is a good deal.
Riley McKibbin. High one for Fields, who saw all that space down the left side.
I would love to know the hitting percentage for Troy Field in this tournament, James, because he has absolutely been, I won't say unstoppable, that's an exaggeration, but boy, has he been so hard to deal with.
Yeah, very impressive.
Back set. That's going to be touched.
Fields, there's another point for him.
Right off the hand. So smart. Such a smart play. They don't have places in the history books for impressive.
Overfield there.
Oh, there's a
and
nice
he's managed
job.
to retrieve it. But
well.
in the end, a point for Argentina.
But again, I can't emphasize enough, making Argentina make 2 and 3 plays to get a point, that is absolutely going to wear on the Argentinian team.
That was a fierce serve.
Fiercer hit.
Maddison McKibbin there with the point.
You know, when you're being set by your brother, it's almost an unfair advantage because, you know, McKibbin's a great setter. And he's setting his brother, so he knows exactly the kind of hit that his brother likes, or set his brother likes, and they're right there.
Just a point between the two sides here in the early stages of this second set, in this second men's semi-final. Oh, well, both of them went for it. Maddison McKibbin took it. Riley McKibbin dispatched it.
Man. And that even confused the Argentinians, I think, because I thought they were thinking that, well, wait a minute, didn't 2 of them hit it? No, 2 of them didn't hit it, 2 of them went for it, and they talked about it. As long as you talk, that's what matters.
Troy Field serve. Zelaieta.
And that's one that Riley would like to have back, so I think he feels like he should have had that one. It was powerful swing. Great attack. He was right there, but could not bring it up inside the court line.
Riley McKibbin for Troy Field. It's just textbook stuff from the US.
Tell you from the number of times that Troy Field has used them already today. Nice job. Well done. This is a smart play, going past a big hitter, big blocker, finding the open space on the court. Nothing fancy. Short serve. Tight.
Fields. Time after time right now for him.
Yeah. Well, he's such an effective hitter because he's so smart. He makes very few unforced errors, and he presents such a problem because as a defender, you simply don't know where to go. And you don't want to make a mistake on this stuff as far as moving around because it's tough.
Down off Maddison McKibbin.
Yeah, that's one. Back set. Dug up. Good coverage by the USA
Riley
team.
for Maddison for Fields. That one flies onto the camera gantry.
Yeah, but what you see with the USA team is if a ball gets blocked, it doesn't faze them. They just are there to play defense and move on.
Fields climbing over that net.
Wow. That is the vertical leap of Troy Fields. 47-inch vertical leap. I mean, he absolutely flies. That may have been long, but it was played by the Argentinians and dug up by the Americans.
Can Field block this one? Well, he gets his arms in the way, but in the end, it's off him and out for a point to Argentina.
A smart job by Batista that time. Going over on 2 sometimes is to your advantage because the defense is not really set up yet, so good job by Argentina. Keeping the margin at 2.
Fields.
Good up again.
Zelaieta did well to get down. There's Field again.
I believe that was with his left hand, too. I hope I get to see this one again. Well, here we see it again. Dig, poke. It was with his left hand. That's pretty impressive. Who showed up for the match.
Yeah, they get around everywhere. The Brazilians in a good way. Infectious bunch.
Didn't get enough of the angle to slow the ball down. You immediately saw Troy Field go, no, that was me.
USA 10, Argentina 1-7. Field.
Out.
Just out. I don't know whether it's more obvious because we both speak the language of the US side, but you can clearly hear, you know, the players saying, I want it here, he's here, put it in this, but you know, it's so clear, concise, and it's just a well-oiled machine.
It is.
Oh, superb, absolutely superb.
Wow. You talk about getting high in the air. My, oh my. That's crazy. Troy's got his head over the net, and I don't know how you do that and still, you know, keep moving forward, but boy, oh boy.
Fantastic agility.
And there's a back set to stay away from Troy Field.
Amieta wins the point there.
It worked out well. May go for a tough serve here. But the passing has been just dynamic for the U.S. Everybody who passes is passing well.
Troy Field serving for USA. They are just 2 points away from a gold medal match. Now down to 1.
Wow. The blocking. You know, we saw the USA play earlier, James. I don't remember the blocking be this dominant, but boy, it is today. They came out with their blocking shoes on, and they are taking everything away.
Here we go then, match point. First one for USA. And it's the first one they need. That's it. USA are into the final. Argentina won, well beaten here. They've made their match in this semi-final. And the USA, as we expected, march on. And they will compete for gold this afternoon.
Well, I really think the USA just showed the athletic capabilities they have, and especially in the block. Their block was just dynamic in this match. And you know, all three of them are capable of doing all the things you got to do in volleyball to be successful, and they do it.
So congratulations to the USA. They will go through to the final where they will play Argentina 2. Argentina 1 against Russia will be the bronze medal match. All of that action coming up later this afternoon.